If you keep attracting emotionally unavailable men, this isn't just about having bad luck. This is about you. I'm not saying that you're the problem, but I am saying that your energy sets the tone with men because men treat you the way you teach them to treat you. But don't worry, it's easy to shift this pattern. Let's dig into it, bestie. Reason number 1, you're leading with your emotional availability, and the men are feeding off it. Emotionally unavailable men are often drawn to emotionally generous women. These are the women who over-explain themselves, who try to help him open up. You are showing up fully, thinking if I love him better, he'll meet me there. But all that does is create an emotional imbalance in the relationship. He leans back and you lean in farther, in a way, energetically chasing him. And slowly, he begins to make less and less effort. The solution here is to stop thinking you have anything to prove to that man. Watch his behavior first. Start seeing if he's safe for you to open up more. Be warm, yes, that is feminine energy, but let him initiate consistently. Let him earn your vulnerability. Reason number 2, you confuse potential with compatibility. Emotionally unavailable men are often charming, deep, and seem like they could be amazing at first. But then you find out they aren't over their ex, they aren't doing the work to heal, they aren't ready, quote unquote, for a relationship. But now you've fallen into their trap. You're dating a man for his potential, not the reality of who he currently is. And this keeps you locked in a cycle where you feel like you have to perform for love, hoping one day he'll grow into his potential. But let me state plainly, loving someone's potential is a beautiful thing, but building a relationship on it is a form of self-betrayal. The antidote to this is presence. Ask yourself, who is he right now in this current moment? And is that aligned with the relationship I truly want? Number 3, your nervous system is confusing chaos with love. If you grew up with inconsistent love, your nervous system is wired to crave what feels familiar, even if that's not healthy. Therefore, unavailability feels like the opportunity to earn love. On top of that, the highs feel intoxicating and the lows feel like withdrawal. This is the work of dopamine, which you get a burst of during those great high moments, and then you crave in the low bad moments, hoping that the pendulum swings back to the good moment. Hard fact to face, but that is not love. That is trauma bonding. The truth is that when you're in the toxic cycle, real intimacy can feel a little bit boring at first. But this is also why healing starts with regulating your nervous system. When you rewire it to crave peace, comfort, stillness, then you begin to subconsciously seek that out. And suddenly the high and low hamster wheel of a toxic man, that becomes repulsive. Stable men, however, they begin to feel safe, sexy even. Reason number 4, you haven't fully claimed your worth yet. Let's be honest here. Some part of you still thinks that you need to earn love. That if you were prettier or skinnier or nicer or more patient, that the man you liked would like you back. But a high value woman does not audition for any relationship. She knows that she is the prize, and if a man isn't emotionally available, she doesn't wait for him to become it. Instead, she blesses him and then she releases him. Remember, you don't need to convince a man to choose you. All of you are above that. You need to choose yourself, and then the right men will rise to meet you. When you anchor so deeply into your self-worth, emotionally unavailable men, they start to peter out. And that's a good thing. They don't have the same grip on you that they used to. And this is because you're no longer vibrating at the frequency of almost. You're vibrating at the frequency of self-love. And only the men who love you can withstand that. So in conclusion, if you keep attracting in emotionally unavailable men, don't shame yourself, but do start to get curious. What is the energy I'm leading with? Where am I over giving to prove myself instead of sitting back and my feminine energy and allowing men to pursue me? But most importantly, what would happen if I raised the standard for men in my life? Not from ego, but from knowing that your heart, your love, your energy is too rare to be wasted on a man who isn't ready. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel and book a one-on-one with me.